So I should start thinking about how I can help other people.
Bingo. And if that approach doesn't work, then there's always a prayer.
Which I can do anywhere.
Anytime. Even inside a racquetball court. I mean, so just don't worry. I mean, you'll get your man, you'll get your job. They're both probably right around the corner.
I wish.
No. Hey, I've got to go make a call.
Okay. Thank you, Father. Hey, Matt. How's it going?
Been better.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Is there anything that I can do to help?
I don't know. You got $1 million. Or can you get rid of Jake and Spencer for me? That would help.
Oh, gee, I guess I can't help that. Hey, what's up?
I don't know. I can't figure women out.
Hey, well, no one's been able to figure that one out. Hey, what do you say we play winner take all?
All right.
Well, the winner tells the loser what to do for an hour. No questions, no back talk, no nothing. Are you up to it?
That's fine.
The perfect hamburger, also known as a cheeseburger in paradise.
Smells like there's horseradish on this. They don't usually put horseradish on it.
Yeah, well, the bartender and I, we got a special relationship.
Oh, well, that must be nice for you.
Yeah, it's just the beginning. Because from now on, I'm gonna make sure that you eat what you need.
You think there's a future in animal protein?
Oh, sure, sure. I mean, it's no wonder that you had to go to the hospital and take all those tests. I mean, you've had the stuffing knocked out of you, honey.
It's just a lot of stress, that's all.
Yeah, well, from now on, I'm gonna make sure that I beef you up.
Gee, thanks.
No, I mean, it's a miracle. Everything that you've gone through, the gunshots, the hospital, I mean, all the drugs that they were stuffing. It's a miracle that you still have enough energy to kiss me. What you smiling at?
Oh, just the most lovable, adorable face in the entire universe.
I'm so glad we finally got back together.
Me too. And that's why I'm gonna do the right thing by the right man.
That sounds good.
I don't know. I think you better put your seatbelt on. This could be a rocky ride.
Rachel, I want to believe with all my heart and soul that you're right. But the evidence is against...
There's absolutely no proof that Mac did anything wrong.
How much proof do you need? Why can't you believe that Mac had flaws like everybody else?
Iris, I'm having a hard time not resenting what you're saying.
I'm sorry, but I'm not saying this to hurt you.
Mac will be proved innocent, and you will regret ever doubting him for a minute.
Is everything all right?
No, it isn't. And it won't be all right until we can prove that Mac is innocent. And believe you me, I will. Or I will die trying.
John, why did you page me here?
I'm moving Paulina.
In ICU?
She's not responding to anything that we do.
Oh, you think she's headed into a coma?
I want a near life support systems. Has your team come up with anything?
No, we've gone down every path. There are no more options unless Rain comes back from the dead to help.
Now, Miss Cory, what is it you have to say to me?
Well, first of all, thanks Your Honor, thank you for giving me time. Because this is really, really important.
What is?
Paulina Cory is very sick, and you have to let Ian Rain out of jail so he can save her.
Back up. Ian Rain? Mr. Winthrop?
Mr. Rain is being held for leaving this jurisdiction.
A bail jumper?
He's not a bail jumper.
Yell once more in this court, and I'll have you incarcerated, too.
Right. I'm very sorry. I shouldn't have yelled.
You have 1 minute to make your case.
My aunt, Paulina, has caught a fever in the tropics and may die unless they find a cure for her.
Now, she's in hospital, is she not?
Yes, but they don't know how to fight this thing. But Ian Rain does, because his own father was working on research for the same fever from the same rainforest that Paulina caught this thing.
Then they should contact Ian Rain's father.
No, they can't, because Leon Rain died of the same fever. But he did leave behind some research notes. But no one can figure them out, except Ian. And that's why Ian left the country, so he could go get the research notes, because he knows how important they are. Now, the doctors have the research notes right now, but they just don't know what to do with them. And Paulina has only been given a few hours to live, and Ian's in jail, so we have to get him out so we can save her.
Your Honor, Miss Cory isn't asking that you free Ian Rain, just that you let him help Paulina.
Who are you?
My wife. She's pregnant.
Stop right there.
No, please, Your Honor. This is a matter between life and death.
I said stop it.
No, please. My aunt is dying. Okay? Ian isn't a bad person. He really isn't.
I mean it. I want the three of you to be quiet. Okay, I want Ian Rain up here on the double. I'll talk to him and I'll get this straightened out. Right now.
Please don't let me be here. This is very difficult.
Go ahead. Go. Say it.
Look, I thought about not telling you, and then I didn't feel right keeping something from you either, so I'm just going to say it, all right? I'm pregnant.
That is so fantastic! You have made me the happiest man in the world.
No matter what you say, I'll be in trouble if you stay.
You're pregnant? What am I saying? You're pregnant. I mean, we're pregnant. Where's the waitress when you need one?
Why?
Because I want a cigar. No, actually, I want a case of cigars. Bartender, drinks around me, but...
Just hold on a
Oh,
minute.
I know. You're right, actually. It's, I mean, I've got 9 months until, baby is born. Actually, I've got the whole life of our baby, but why not start celebrating that? Listen to me, I'm so happy that I'm babbling. So tell me every detail. When did you find out?
A couple days ago.
A couple of days ago. See, I knew it. I knew it. See, that's when you start acting just a little bit, you know, off kilter.
You noticed that?
No, I told you that something is wrong, but actually nothing is wrong because you're actually pregnant. That's why you went to the clinic, right? Did you tell Miley? Does anyone else know?
No, I thought I should tell you about it first.
So here I am shooting my mouth off about how happy I am, but, I mean, you know how I feel about this. I mean, how do you feel? You okay about this, baby?
I think you're stepping on my towel.
I'm not.
Get off.
No, not until you admit that I won the game.
Tripping your opponent does not constitute a victory. No, you cheated. Now get
I
off.
did not cheat at all. The score, if you remember, was 3-2. Now I'm just collecting on our little bet. I own you for an hour. You do exactly what I tell you. No ifs, ands, or buts.
My towel?
Come on, we're going to the sauna.
No, I'm thirsty.
You can wait.
I am not happy, Lorna.
I know you're not, but you will be, because this isn't just going to be any regulation sauna. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Oh.
Well, what's our score? Do you remember?
Last time we played, I took you 4 games to 1.
Well, don't expect to win today. I've been practicing my attack shots.
Same kind of attacks you've been using on Cory Publishing?
Oh, that was only a warm-up. Believe me, this time Rachel's met her match.
Just how much do you have on old Mac, anyway?
Are you asking as a Harrison? Or as Amanda Cory's best friend?
Well, unfortunately, Paulina hasn't made any improvements, but John has Kelsey doing some heavy research.
Well, we'll just have to pray. Yeah. Alicia's done a wonderful article here on Mac.
Yeah, she really wrote about who he was, his generosity and his honesty.
Let's run it with a full-page picture. We'll counteract those lies of Jake's and Spencer's with some facts.
Yeah, and I'll give the first copy to Iris to remind her where her
No,
loyalties
wait a minute.
lie.
You hold on. You must be patient with Iris. She's going through a lot right now.
I'm sorry, Mom, but my patience just doesn't stretch that far.
She loved your father very much.
Well, then, why was she sneaking around trying to hide files? Why was she caught trying to alter documents?
Because she loved him. We're all dealing with a lot right now.
I'm gonna go to the hospital and see Paulina. Do you want to come?
I wish I could. I've got too much to do here. I'll be over as soon as I can.
Okay. I'll send your love, okay?
Yeah.
Try to get some rest.
I don't need rest. I need Jake and Spencer roasting on a spit.
Well, I'll bring the hot sauce.
Amanda, don't worry about me.
I might anyway.
I'm fine.
Okay. I'll see you soon. Try not to work so hard.